So what we've basically got is 2 brows done by the Forever Magic. So what we need to do now is clean it up, even though I know it doesn't look that bad, but to me it looks quite shocking that I'm hard on my own self. So what I was thinking of using, I've got a little bit of, I like it a little bit lighter here, but I don't think I've got a light one at the moment round me. So let's use some of the Revolution and also some Pretty Vulgar. And this one's in C1. This one's has the strangest name, so, but it is Pretty Vulgar, and it's really, really good. I really like it. Don't know how many people rarely use this. I don't very often hear about it, but I choose so many different types of concealers. Like, I'm just one of them girls that will try anything. I'm not always going to say it works for me, but I like to be like that. You can tell these are running out though, so I'm just going to get the last little bits. So what I've got to do is cut the top bit. Listening to music is cool, but it's sad that I can't let you hear it. God. Right, so we've got the concealer on us. Just gonna cut this up. Cut this up, sounds awful. I'm just gonna use my Zoeva, I do believe. Would that be a good one to use? Yeah. I'm going to use my Zoeva. This one is concealer 144. So I'm covered in concealer. I'm so sorry. 144 soft shade concealer. Soft concealer. That's what it says. I'm tongue-tied today. So tongue-tied. Let's clean it up. Okay, want a bit more of a straighter line. I'm going to take a little bit off. I feel like I've got too much. So just going to kind of pull it and pat. Like so. And then I'm going to push this down here. Pat it into the skin. Push it away from the line, as say, like that we do. Right, and then we'll do the other side, and then we'll use a lighter colour to bring out the colours. This side's always easier. What's that about, guys? Write under the comments below if you ever find that one eye is so much easier, and which is the eye that you find easier. So annoying. Do you not agree? Can't answer me, can you? Okay. Okay. Just pressing this down. So basically, we are now going to put the P. Louise base across the eye. It's this one, and it's in 0.5. It's the best concealer I've ever had for, I just really love it. I don't know how most people in the world love this concealer. It's so good. It's thick, and it gives a really amazing base. I'm really loving it. So here we go. I'm just gonna blend it all out properly. I got one shot. Gonna give me all you got. Gonna make a little time for you. So I'm putting the last little bit on. Still pressing it into the icicles. Yes, I call them icicles. Problem with that, you can write below as well. So that's that all done. And then we're going to pat it all in to give it a perfect. I'm going to use the Real Technique one. I'm just going to press this in to the skin to make a perfect base for eyeshadowing. And what I'm going to do is go backwards and forwards, in and out, until I get the whole surface. I mean, I'll show you this side to the other side. I know, kind of understand what I mean. It's literally like you have plastered a bit of wall so that when you paint, it goes over smoothly. So that side, not been done, this side, perfect. Perfecto, girls and boys, perfecto. I like it. It's cool. I'm in a really chilled out, solemn mood, you know, today. Or I could be really, really crazy. But today I feel really, I think it's because I'm ready for my holidays, guys. You know, when you're really trying to get into that real somber, chilled out mood. Yeah. And all you can think about is beaches and fruit cocktails, because obviously I don't drink alcohol. So it would be something like a fruit cocktail, but without the alcohol. But yeah, it's happening. Right, so that's me done. Looking a little bit like Spider-Woman. So that's perfect. Right, so I'm using the James Charles palette. And I'm going to go into the very first colour, which is the purple one. Which is here. Down here. This one here. Oh, it's so awkward to hold. And I never leave enough room on my side for me to put it. So I have to arrange things before I can even start. But it's the most beautifulest palette. Some of these things don't bother me. These are the cosmetic brushes. This is SO2. So I'm going to use the purple and fill in majority of all that eye. So I'm press into the purple. Really great pigment. I'm going to press it all in into the eye. Start in here, like so. Coming all the way around into like a circle. So beautiful, look guys. I can get enough. Right, into this one here. Till it's all fully filled. Purple is actually the worstest colour to blend. So this is, I hope this is going to work out how we want it to work, guys. But I'll do the one eye, then I'll do the other eye, and then we'll put on the lashes. So, once you get to that part there, we are now going to blend it out with this one here, the red one. Oops, can you see that? Yeah, there, sorry, the red one. It looks so orange that I had to check, but it's the red one. Could be the lighting. So I'm going into this red. Please take a little bit of this off, because this is the blending part. But we just don't want to fudge this too much. So we're going to go around in a motion of blend and also moving it around. So we get a lovely blend out of this. That's nice. I like it. Blend it round like so. Pick up some more of the product, pressing it, and then blend. So you get it all the way around. So, and again, press, sickles it around and blend as well. So keep blending. Oh, this one is a jealousy brush, by the way. But the writing's nearly come off. It's a 233. Oh, should have said that. It's quite rude. How rude. How rude. Right, so we're going back into that purple one. And we're going to pressicles that in. Like so. Because I do want a good blend in this. So, back into the purple. Blend these two together. But at the same time, we don't want to lose the red. Let's go back with the red. And then afterwards, we're just going to go into this. This is a Morphe M521. And we're just going to brush this out a little bit. And then the last colour on this bit here is going to be this one here, the yellow. So we're going into this one here, the yellow. Okay, guys. Wish you was in my head. Phones, so you could dance with me. Right, so this is the next, and I think it's another 17. Just going to go into this yellow. I'm taking off majority of the, you know, because there's a lot. So we're going here, guys. I think this might be a little bit too big to go here, so I don't know. Probably would be better like going with a smaller one, to be fair. I'm going to be honest. Or we're not going to get it in there. So I'm going to blend this in around the red. Going back into the yellow, blend around the red. Going around the red, blend in the yellow with the red, like so. Keep going. This brush is a Sigma, is it? Oh, yeah, Sigma E25 blending brush. Really good brush this is as well. Sigma's really good. I love a good mixture of different brushes. I wouldn't say I'd stick with one certain brush. Morphe are very amazing and affordable. So they're a really good brush. Go back into the purple again. So pressing that purple around. Like so. Then we're going to go into the red one. I'm going to press that in. Going to go press. Doing a lot of that now. A lot of the pressing to keep the colours in, but we know that it'll be blended lovely. Okay. So, last one, but not least, the yellow one. Pressing that in. Just going across the icicles. You'll get sick of me saying that, but I can't help it. And again, pressing it in, because you'll get a really great colour in if you do it like that. Look how pretty that is, guys. Really pretty and a really, really good blend. Okay. So I'm just going to go one more time round, making sure everything's fine. Sorted with all the three brushes until you're really content that everything's exactly how you want it. And then this is the clean brush. You know how it goes. So that's all your eyes shadows done, all the pressing and the madness you've just gone through. Now we're going to cut the crease, and we're going to take it from just here, take a little bit off. Let me just checking out my thing. Right, so I'm going to use the Zoeva 233, I think it's called shader, Korean shader. That's pretty cool. I'm going to cut a nice little bit out here. I'm only going to like cut it to about there, about that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the bottom. Still keep some of the purple in, so be careful where you take it away from, because you want to see the purple. May have got too much concealer on. Right, so you need to take a little bit of concealer off. There was a lot on there. Okay, and then push it away from the eye, like so. So you've got a nice clean cut. So we'll do it from here back. Okay, I'm gonna make our way up. Okay, like so. Okay, so it's getting wider and wider. I'm gonna take it to about, okay, let's have a look. About there. This is where I kind of tidy up now and come back and get that real perfect cut, if you get me. You're gonna go like so, all the way along that crease of your eye. Kind of see where you need to sort out. So just keep going round. But pull away from the crease, because you won't get a nice neat edge. And we just got to do this little bit here. So just neaten this out a little bit, using your eye, straighten it, coming up here a little tiny bit. You can see where you need to just come out a little tiny bit, girls. So that's what I do. As I move myself away and really look at it, direction my eye, and like so. I'm going to just get rid of the concealer and put some fresh on. Now it's all starting to dry a little bit. Just want to make it as neat as possible. I'm really precise. I like things right. Okay, guys. So cool. Like so. And then I'm going to show you the other eye, and then we can move on to what we're going to do next. Thank you. So we've got the concealer, we've done everything there. This is the colour we're having on the front, beautifuls, is this one down here in the James Charles palette, this one here. It looks so nice. I'm going to literally put it on with the brush that I put the concealer on, so it'll give something to stick. We'll just see how that goes. I'm going to press this into the eye, like so. So I'm going to keep going over. Once I've done this side, I'll do the other side quicker. I just want to show you how easy it is to do it with the shader, the brush that you use to conceal. Get right in there as well, so you know it blends nicely. So go back in. Here we are. Make sure you open your eyes right up to get this colour in. Pressing it all the way around. It's a beautiful blue. It goes really well with the rest of the colours. I hope you're loving this. Hope you like it. You have to let me know in the comments below if there's any other eyeshadows that you love, colours that you love seeing together I could do for you guys. So, let's keep pressing this in like so. I think what I'm going to do is spray the brush, just see if that might bring it out a little bit more as well. So quick spritz with the Gerard Slay All Day, and this one's in peach. Going back in, because this is a bit damp, yeah, going back in with that blue. Just going to go quickly over. Yeah, it brings it out a tiny bit more. That's lovely. Like so. Get to this bit here. And we're going to blend this in with the purple that we used earlier. But I'm going to use this shiny light one then, which is this one here, guys. I will show it you. It's in the James Charles palette. It's that one. It's like a topper. And then we're going to go back into that purple there, just to blend it all in and make it work. So I'm going to use a dough colour brush. Going in with this colour here first. So I'm going to go up and down, blending these two shades in. Like so. Just give it a little bit of start for shade, and then we're going to go back into that purple and bring this round. Okay, guys, purple will finish this off, eye off. And what we tend to do, because we don't want that sharpness there, is we will blend these shades back in. So we went for the red one. So blend that in as well to set the edge, because where it will look a little bit with the same brushes that we used earlier. so that we got a nice finish. So back into that purple. I'm just going to tap it in so this ends nicely. So this is where the tapping comes back in for your blend. Here we go, back in with red. See, because it's a really good way of blending. Blends so perfect. And then we get the yellow last but not least. Blend that right in at the end. So I was just looking through my viewer, see if that's working. Perfect. So we'll do this eye and then we'll get to the eyelashes. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to highlight the top bit with one of these. I think I'm going to use, I wanted to go with the lightest. So I think the lightest we've got is this one here. So we're going to go into that one, in the James Charles one. It's got a little shine to it. So I'm going to take this definer brush from Jealousy and just highlight that little bit here. I'm going to press it in. You'll see it come up in a minute. I've pressed a bit more. Like so. Give it a little summit at the top. Do this side. Probably see this side better because of the lighting. So I'm just going to blend and press with that. Oh, touched the wrong colour. Won't matter. Okay. Now going. So that's that done. Got the highlight at the top of the brows. Now we're going to address the eyelashes. I think I'm going to use a bit of black eyeshadow just to go across there, then put the eyeshadows and the lashes on. So I'm going to use the black out, the James Charles one. It is black of black. It's beautiful. And what we do by doing that is we need a kind of edgy brush. This is like an art and crafts one that I use for some of my art things. So I'm going to use this. It's got a nice edge to it, and I'm going to just press here a little bit. Going into the black palette, just going to press it across like so, in a certain diagonal, who knows, but you know what I mean. I always forget words when I need them most. Oh. Don't worry about getting any black